Fucking. Okay. Sound settings. I want this, and then I want this. And I think notif should work. Hi. Oh, you got a gooey eye. Is that your problem? You mad you got gooey eye? Wipe it off? Here, let me wipe off your eye. You mad? You got gooey eye. Here. Let's wipe off your eye, okay? Can I see you? Yeah, help it help. You want to come up here? You can help us bake. Yeah, you can help us bake. Hi. Am I early? A little bit, yeah. Hi, we got Kitty. He's very grumpy today. I don't know why. Hi, hi. Let me adjust some stuff. Gotta get the laptop out of the way. This cord should come here. Hello, good morning. Hi, Mikey. Hello. We got a kitty in the kitchen who's very, very sad. I don't know why he's sad, huh? You crying today? Why are we crying today? Why are we crying today? This looks fine. Right? What are we doing? A bake along, my friend. I need my phone. We got a grumpy kitty. Hi guys. Yeah, he's sad. Why was he sad? I thought maybe he had gooey eyes. Sometimes his eyes get really gooey. But I tried cleaning it out and he wouldn't really let me. He also has a little bit of a dreadlock underneath his chin that I need to try to cut out, but I don't know where any scissors are. You know where scissors are, kitty? You can get your dreadlock out, huh? This one. Hi. Is your other eye gooey now? What's happening? You got gooey eye? Your other eye's gooey. Okay, let's wipe that eye. Can we wipe this eye? Can I wipe your other eye? Your eyes are gooey. Okay, we're just gonna wipe it, okay? Let me just wipe your eye. Come here. Oh, no, I'm not happy. Come here, let me wipe. Oh, did we get the gooey? Oh, yucky. Oh, we got so much gooey. Yuck. Oh, can you see better? Does it feel better? Does it feel good? Did we get rid of the gooey? Oh, it looks better. Okay, you're gonna leave? That's rude. Don't leave. Hey, there's. Sometimes you love something and you just have to watch it walk away. Good morning, chat. Hello. My cat just ditched us. He just ditched us. I just shit myself? Wow. Jurgen, thank you for the 7 months. People, hey to you as well. I just realized you guys probably can't hear that. Let me fix that. I'm watching Parasite right now. It's so good. Parasite is so overrated. Okay? I'll say it. And I don't care to say it. I stand by it, actually. Will you come play Kahoot online tonight? It's like 100 questions. Jungle Cat, I'm busy tonight. Maybe another night. I'm at Disney. Want anything? Yes. I would like a coffee mug, please. Send it to my P.O. box. Your favorite coffee mug. I want to have a plethora of Disney coffee mugs. Admittedly, it was Ludwig's idea, but I love it so much that I'm going to yoink it. Well, we also share coffee mugs, so it's like, I don't think it's a problem if I steal his idea. Did I lose my voice? No, it's just early. We're just warming up. I literally just woke up. and figured out when housewife says, like, I'm in my pajamas.
I love you, QTCinderella.
PMCK, thank you
Hi,
for the
Mom.
2. Hello. Well, my cat is being so weird. Come here. Just hang out with us, okay? Okay, come here. I know. Why don't you help us bake? Huh? You love bacon.
I love
You wanna help us bake?
QTCinderella.
Earl, thank you for the 2.
QTC7, QTC7.
You wanna help us bake? Look, here's the butter. You wanna smell the butter? You love helping us bake. You wanna lay down on the keyboard? You can lay down on the keyboard. I just have to put something on it. Do you wanna lay down on the keyboard? Here, look, here you go. There's he. You wanna lay down?
I love you, QTCinderella.
QTC7, QTC7, QTC7.
Flash, thank you for the sub. There we go. See, that's nice. All right, chat. Well, I can't see you now. So, good luck. Okay, great. Let me get some water. Can't really see you guys. He's just so grumpy today. I already fed him. He's just a little bit of a whiny boy, huh? It's okay, we can be whiny. You wanna smell? Smell good, huh? Okay, let me get some music on. Remix, thank you for your resub. 2 months. Why does it say 56 viewers? Because I only have 56 viewers. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. There's like that whole glitch con thing, you know, or favoritism con. Either one. Either one. Okay. Swift. Swifty, please stop. Oh. Come here. Swift, come here. Come here. Come here, Swifty. All right. People actually care about GlitchCon? I think so. I don't know. But regardless, hello. Hi, everybody. Swift, you've got to stop barking, buddy. He said no. Okay, let me go get him. I'm sorry, guys. All right, lots of caps today. Can you tell these nice people why you're barking? Can you tell them? Can you say, oh, I don't know, maybe it's a little windy and I'm barking at the wind? Or maybe there's a bird outside and I'm barking at the bird? Can you tell them? Huh? Can you tell them why you're barking? No, you can't. You don't have a good reason? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think you had a good reason. Why is everyone just doing caps?
I love you, QTCinderella.
Girl, thank you for the 16 months. The cat's looking out the window. There's a window behind you guys. Turtle, thank you for the prime. Oh, because you're trying to get the gold kappa? Oh, okay. Whatever, I guess, huh? Whatever we guess. Whatever we guess. Hi. Okay, let me go put him somewhere that he's not gonna bark. Here you go. Here's your food.
Hello, Chad.
They're just spamming cap because they're trying to get golden cap out. Here, buddy. There's.
Oh, is there golden? What is the golden kappa thing?
I don't know. There's.
I don't get why. Oh, that guy has it.
Yeah. They're just gambling essentially by spamming.
Who gives a shit? It's just pixels.
They do.
All right. Well, have fun with your pixels, chat.
Yeah.
What a far right angle today.
I know I look awful. I actually don't know how to fix it.
No, I just mean like it feels like normally it's more like this.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, he just didn't want to eat alone, I guess. He just didn't want to eat alone, guys.
I'm here to eat food.
Oh, let me go eat with you, kitty. You want some cat food? No chat. He's fine now. He's just weird. Sometimes he wants people to watch him eat. It's very performative.
Be a freak like that.
Blood.
Yeah.
Random side note, will you go through that pile? I think it's from an Amazon stream and see what you want and what you want to throw away at some point. You have like a bunch of unopened Amazon stream stuff. We have like a fireplace. Which I guess that could be cute for your background for Christmas, so I'll just keep that one. Anyway, hi guys. Who's baking along today, smiley face? We don't have much time. We only have 2 hours exactly. My hair looks awful, which is so lame because I did it last night.
I think it looks great.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Fuck you. I'm not. I mean it.
You're so mean sometimes.
I was not being mean. I was being nice, and you called me a liar.
Are you loving your food? Yummy. I only have egg, flour, and stevia. Is that enough? Stevia. No, it's not. Oh, the camera was that way because it was the cat was in it. That's why.
Oh, is that why you put that thing there?
Yeah, so he doesn't push all the keys.
That's funny. Hey, why do you keep sitting on the laptop?
He loves the laptop. Primo reach and fridge butt shot though. Nice.
You can see my butt?
Yeah.
Chad, never buy a house.
Why?
Pain in the ass.
You got very unlucky, I will say. Jars, come back. Alright, he doesn't want to hang out anymore. Sorry, chat. I don't know what to tell you.
I love you, QTCinderella.
Nerd alert.
Hi, Logan. Thank you for the 17. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Logan, are you baking today? Probably
How
not.
long you've known Logan?
No. I feel like I've known him longer. Maybe. I don't know.
Good song.
Is that gonna help you with cooking?
No shot. I got work.
No, he's not.
Are you saying it in a bad way?
Why is... I thought there's only one steak in there.
What do you mean? It's two.
Yeah, but they're different.
Yeah, one's a fillet,
Oh.
and then one's a strip steak.
Oh, what one did you cook?
I cooked one of the. I got 2 strip steaks.
And you cooked one of the strip steaks?
Yeah. So you still have a pound of strip. I mean, it's a pound.
I didn't understand what it was. I was just,
Yeah. No, it does look weird, the fillet.
Yeah, it looks like a heart.
Like in my thumbnail, I use the fillet as an example of bad quality meat because I don't think it's easy to tell.
Okay. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to cook it tonight.
You think you might not be able to?
I mean, if you want to order stuff for sides, that'd be People Pug. I'm not Mike. Thank you for the gifting the 5. Thank you, Mike.
Oh, it's not mine.
Thank you, not Mike. I also I initiated the label system in this household because it's helpful to know whose shit is what, and Ludwig just ignores the label system. Whose peanut butter did you just use?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we narking now?
Well, I'm just saying you used someone's peanut butter, so I have no clue that means that we're out of peanut butter, just like we were out of milk.
We're out of peanut butter and milk.
Yeah, you gotta tell me when we run out of stuff instead of just using other people's stuff.
I use other people's stuff.
Don't use other people's stuff, because then they'll use our stuff and then I will hate them, and I don't want to resent anybody.
They already do that.
Don't tell me that. I'm a human that was never meant to live with roommates.
Community, you know, community.
No, it's not community, because if I want to go make breakfast and I'm out of something, I'm tragically depressed and angry.
Community.
No, not community.
Just yesterday, I wanted some toast.
Bad frat house, yeah.
And I didn't have anything to put on the toast, and I found some salmon in the fridge.
That's not your salmon.
And I yoinked it.
Bud, you can't do that.
That's community.
Oh my god. Just tell me what you want and I'll buy it from the store.
It's a community.
It's not community.
You just buy a little more salmon and you bring it
No,
back.
that's Michelle and Slime salmon.
I haven't
Now do you
noticed
feel
that.
bad?
I haven't noticed that. Hey, as long as you don't tell, they won't notice.
God.
No
You're
marks.
the problem. You're the problem.
No, I'm the solution.
You're not the solution. Oh my god. You pay Slime salary? That doesn't mean you could steal from him. That doesn't mean that. Iron Lad,
Nice
thank you
hair
for
to
14
the one
months.
on the left.
To be fair, Slime is the king of that.
I know Slime is the king of that because he was upset that I labeled our peanut butter. He was like, "Oh, so we're hoarding peanut butter now," and I was like, "Well, that's because if someone leaves it out, like people do very often, people leave stuff out. There's a box of molding desserts downstairs that no one will claim, but if a jar of peanut butter is left out and it says cutie, then I can be like, Ludwig, put your fucking peanut butter away." But now it doesn't even work because then everybody just uses the peanut butter and leaves it out, so I can't even blame him.
Yeah, Slime's a thief in the night.
There's no system here. There's no system, and I'm falling apart, chat. Falling apart. You don't want to know how many Amazon boxes I had to break down yesterday. And then I said, "Hey everyone, break down your own Amazon boxes." And then I go downstairs and there's empty Amazon boxes that are not broken down. And there's like that saying where it's like when you repeat something over and over and over again, that's just insanity. So, I don't remember the quote. The quote is much more beautiful, but
Community.
community. So when do you think you'll go back home? It's very, I'm trying to go back home. The person I was supposed to go back home with can't go back home with me anymore. So I'm like kind of sad because I don't want to go alone. Because it's a long drive. Why don't you share food? Because then it's impossible. There's a lot of people in the house, so then it's impossible to know like when you run out of stuff. So if I wanted to make a pasta, but then someone used my spaghetti noodles or something like that, you know? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's the quote. That's the quote. Yes. 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 I am a living definition of that, I suppose. There's also this weird, like, when you live with people, there's this weird way that, like, even if you're being confrontational, it can come off as passive aggressive. And I hate that. So, like me saying put the peanut butter away can come off as like rude. And it's like, no, just put the peanut butter away, you know? I hate that you guys are just spamming cap because I don't know what you're capping, but you're just trying to get the stupid golden kappa. Just be really aggressive. I missed that, Lizzie. I missed your highlight. I'm sorry. It went by too fast. Ban kappa. I think they're just looking for golden. I know they're looking for golden. I don't feel... We don't need to ban it because, you know, then we'll keep a few people in chat who are just spamming it. You know, we'll keep the viewers we can get. It's any day now before I get banned. By the way, speaking of, I have 3 copyright strikes. So any day now, boys. And I talked to Twitch and they are non-helpful. I've deleted 11,000 clips. 11,000 clips I have deleted. I deleted 11,000. I don't know. I don't know. I'm paying someone to go through all of my clips individually and delete the ones with music. I don't know. Durs! Dude, the cat is so whiny today. What will you do if you get banned? I will be banned. I don't know. I asked them, I was like, I'm deleting everything I can. When I click on the link, it's already, like, all the emails I got with the link, the clip is already deleted. And I was like, how do I know if it's been deleted or if it hasn't been deleted? Like, if I deleted it or if you guys deleted it. And they're like, oh, you don't know. And I was like, okay. Like, so why am I even trying? Izzy, I saw your message. I need to go home because I need to get my stuff and I need to clean my house and I own my house and so I want to rent it out for Airbnb. That's all. As long as you've deleted them, you can appeal the ban? Yeah, but there's no way to tell if you're the one that deleted them or if Twitch is the one that deleted them. So it's like very annoying.
I love you, QTCinderella.
Ninja Walker, thank you for the prime. Ice cream machine. I'm gonna tell you guys something. He hasn't purchased any of the stuff that I got on the Amazon stream. Would it be invasion to just make another account? Yes, you could not do that. I know, it's okay. At this rate, it might be an OnlyFans route. No, I'll just go back to having a normal 9-to-5 job. I'm not so obsessed with the vanity of people seeing my feet. Dale, thank you for the prime. At least I still have the puzzle. I do still have the puzzle. Are you planning to do GTA RP soon? Yeah, Minx is gonna help me set it up. Her and Casey were just gonna do it, and then I said I'd do it with them. Just Wave, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ludwig has enough pull now to get you unbanned. I don't know if you noticed this whole GlitchCon thing and how they just like snubbed a bunch of streamers. But Ludwig, who is in like their top 10 with the most amount of subs, or maybe top 20, but I'm pretty sure top 10, got snubbed. So I don't know how much pull he has. Isn't this sub alert DMCA? It's short enough that it doesn't catch. What music can you use on stream now? Well, the music I'm using now is fine. I have switched to explicitly copyright-free music, but it doesn't matter because the 2 things I got, or the 3 things I got shit for was 2 in 2019 and 1 in, no, 2 in 2018 and 1 in early 2019. So I'm just like, okay. How does getting banned affect contracts like Gen G? Because don't you need a certain stream requirements for your contract? Gen G seems to be working with it because Ava got banned and she's not dropped from Gen G, so. Wait, what happened with Lud? Nothing? All streamers will be banned, Sag? Yeah, I'm sure. How much contact do you guys have in general with Twitch? I have a partner manager, and I believe Ludwig has a partner manager. I've talked to my partner manager twice, ever. And I didn't get a partner manager until a few months ago, even though I've been a partner for almost 2 years. I mean, for over 2 years, over 2 years. Yeah, I saw someone get a copyright strike for like noise in the background of Phasmophobia. Like, I don't know what, I don't know. Do we use real pumpkin for the pumpkin cake roll? Yes, we're using pumpkin puree. Do you think you will get banned? Yes. Because I don't know, I've deleted everything. Like, I've deleted 11,000 clips. I have someone going through and deleting a bunch of stuff, but there's no way to prove that I deleted it versus Twitch deleted it, and so there's just like nothing you can do. I'm only listening to copyright-free music now, so. Like, I am following the miserable rules that they have set in front of us. And I'll still get banned, so I don't know. I don't know. Why does it matter who deleted it? Because if they deleted it, then it wasn't me being preemptive. It was them taking care of it. Which I think what should happen is if whatever robot that they are using to delete clips or whatever, just delete them. Why are people getting copyright strikes? Just fucking delete them. Just delete them, then they're off your website. Like, there you go. Like, there you go. What do you think about streamers buying licenses to play the music like restaurants and grocery stores do? That's only a repeat playlist. So maybe, but that's a very repeat playlist. Like, I used to work in retail and it's like 30 songs or something like that. Is there a difference between copyright and DMCA? I don't know anymore. Can you use fresh pumpkin for the cake? You definitely need roasted pumpkin. Like roasted pumpkin puree is what you're gonna need. Okay. Spotify has a license for clubs that's more expensive. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to buy that. Why would I get banned if I like paid? I don't know. What is behind you? An oven. Thanks, Anya. That's very nice of you. Just make your own music. I'll just start listening to Poke's playlist. His songs are pretty good. All right, guys, let's get started. Also, I don't know if DS Mac is here or any of my YouTube people. I do not want this to be a YouTube video because I look awful. I'll let him know. Thank you. There are people out on a street corner. Aiden sent us a picture. There are people out on a street corner protesting Trump, like say, not protesting, but advocating for Trump. They have all these signs that say Trump 2020, and it's like, did you guys miss something? Did you miss something? I think we missed something. You guys, I don't know if you guys got the memo. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the recipe. Keep getting distracted. We don't have that long today because I have the Housewives podcast, so we're going to try to speed through this. So yeah, but hopefully anyone who's baking along, you can keep up. If not, you're more than welcome to pause the stream. I would encourage that. If you are baking along, don't forget to post a picture in the Discord under food pics. That'd be cool. All right, we're making a pumpkin cake roll, okay? What time does Housewives start? It starts at 4. I'll honestly end here, go change my clothes and put some makeup on, and then go live. So hopefully we can play some Stream Raiders before. No, we can do VOD channel. I don't care. VOD channel's fine. Sub hour? Maybe. Swift. Dude, my dog is so barky. I don't know what he's barking. Okay. So first thing we do, dude, I'm gonna have to put Swift in a room. He's being so barky. Oh, Aiden's home. He's probably just barking at Aiden. All right. Let's preheat the oven to 350, chat. 350, okay? 350. Preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit. 350 Fahrenheit. All right, then we're gonna do our normal wet ingredients and dry ingredients in 2 separate bowls. So let's get 2 separate bowls out. You guys are gonna see this and you're gonna be like, that's not enough batter. But the whole reason that there's not enough batter is because this is a very thin cake that you're gonna roll up. So you don't need a ton of batter, okay? So we're gonna do 2 bowls. Medium bowls are fine here. Let's get all of our stuff. I told Chad about your Trump people.
That shit is a cult, bro.
Did they get the memo?
That shit is a cult.
I'm confused. What happened? Are they asking you to revote or?
Yeah, they're asking for like people in the intersection saying it's a scam that we need a recount. So many people honking.
It's like, okay,
crazy,
just
dude.
recount it.
When I pulled up to the intersection, there was probably like 10 people or so, like 10 to 20 people. And by the time I left the poke place, like 15 minutes later, there was like almost 50 people in that parking lot. And like trucks with the big flags in the back, like going around the block and shit. It's kind of scary, honestly. Like,
well, if you feel bad, just look at the cat. He's so cute.
oh, Trump?
Trump who? No, that was Aiden. That's not Neeper. Neeper's blonde now, everybody. I know they're both white men, and it gets confusing. All right. So 3/4 cup of flour here. So you have to use a 4th measuring cup. We're gonna need 3/4 cup of flour. Like I said, again, this is not a lot of ingredients. I didn't even have to go to the store for today's bake-along, which is awesome. I already had everything because it's so little. There's not that much. 3/4 cup of flour. Okay? This is in your dry bowl. Let me get my teaspoons, if I know where they are. Once upon a time, I was so organized. But now I'm not. Okay, next in here goes our leavener. We're using both baking soda and baking powder. So we're stabilizer and leavener. Okay, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking soda in there, and then a full teaspoon, me panicking in metric, a full teaspoon of baking powder. If you're using metric, I'm so sorry, I leave the Googling up to you. Full teaspoon of baking powder. Now, we're working with pumpkin. We're working with pumpkin. Yeah, if you guys are EU, there's some gram measurements in the Discord and the baking stream ingredients, so don't worry. Whenever we work with pumpkin, we're gonna use cinnamon, of course. So 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. I'm using a half teaspoon, so I have to use 3 to get 1.5 teaspoons, right? Right, chat? It's your quiz. Hey, pumpkin. Yeah. All right, now pumpkin pie spice, which I encourage you guys, if you're at the store and you see this now, I would buy it because we are going to be making pumpkin pie soon. So I would buy it now because it always goes out of stock around Thanksgiving. So buy that the next time you're at the store, if I can even find it. I know I have it. I think I have it. Pumpkin pie spice. I'm almost out, so I'm gonna need to buy more. So we're gonna do a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. You know who started the invention of pumpkin pie spice? Sarah motherfucking Hale. You guys don't know who Sarah Hale is? You better fucking go watch my drunk history episode because I taught you a lot about Sarah motherfucking Hale. That's all I gotta say about that. Don't know Sarah Hale? Sarah Hale seemed like a bitch. Yeah, a bad bitch. Yeah. A bad bitch. I don't think her middle name was actually motherfucking. Her middle name was Josepha, which is very cool because my dad wanted to name me Josephina, and I would have been an awful Josephina. But that's a true story. Okay, and then 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which I am actually out of table salt, and I keep forgetting to buy some. So, this sucks for me. Do I have salted butter by chance? No. The one time. I'm gonna use flaky salt, which is an absolutely bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just a little bit. All right, and then we're just gonna take a fork to this. Take a fork to this, mix this all together. And that is all of our dry ingredients. That's it. This is a recipe you could definitely make in cereal bowls, like Point Crow. Okay, the cat's food is so gross right here. All right, 3 eggs. These should be room temperature, but I forgot. So I'm trying to warm them up. It's okay. Is there a way to find the video of you making biscotti? Exclamation point VODs should take you to the VOD channel. It'll also be an edited YouTube video if you want a shortened version. That one is getting edited and should be posted soon, within the next 2 weeks. Eggs too close to ovaries, watch out. I don't think that'll make me pregnant. Housewife podcast in about 2 hours, yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to warm them up a little bit. Is that a natural technique to warm food? Yes. The mic's gonna cut in and out for music. I'm very sorry. That's just what it's gonna do because I have a shitty setup. I can do this. It's a noise gate. But now I'm gonna be so much louder. But you can hear music the entire time. If that makes you happier. Care Bears, thank you for gifting a sub. Yeah, I told you it was too loud. You guys were all mad. I give you your options. Better before. That's what I thought. But when you complain, it's what you get. Okay, I'm just warming these up. It's okay if they're not warm. The whole idea is just it's gonna help it cook quicker if your eggs are warm because you don't have to bring everything up to a certain temperature. That face when no one to warm my eggs. Well, you just wear a hoodie. What mic is that? It's a Yeti. Okay. Newton's law of warming eggs. Do not microwave eggs. It's an awful idea. Never microwave an egg. I like your sweater. Thank you. It will explode if you microwave an egg. Do not do that. Okay, I'm just gonna set this aside while I get my cat is so cute over there eating. I'm gonna let my eggs just kind of slowly warm up. They're not gonna get to room temperature, but they'll get more warm while I measure the rest of my stuff. So in this, we need half a cup of granulated sugar. I'm using a 1/4 cup, that's why I'm doubling it. So half a cup of granulated sugar, and then half a cup of brown sugar. If you microwave a chicken, will the eggs explode inside? No microwaving eggs or chickens, chat. Please, I'm putting my foot down. I woke up at 3 p.m. I woke up at 1 p.m. My goal was to wake up at noon, and the last 2 days I've been waking up at 2, so 1 feels like a good in-between. I do want to make coffee, though, so maybe I'll make coffee right now while my eggs come to temp. Lazy Saturday? Well, my sleep schedule's just been fucked. And I have leftover pumpkin from our last few bake-alongs. So this is a cool thing. This is a good way to store pumpkin because then people are like, oh, well, how do you get out of the bag? You just cut the corner and then that's how you measure it. It's very cool. It's a cool way to store your leftover pumpkin. Or any purees, like applesauce or jams or whatever. Because I need 2/3 cup of canned pumpkin. So I'm gonna get my 1/3 cup. I just need 2 of these, 2/3. Can I freeze the pumpkin or will it get nasty? You can freeze pumpkin puree. But look at that. Look how easy. I don't have to scoop it out of the bag. I might even have more extra pumpkin. Wow. So I just squeeze this into another bag. But I don't think this is enough pumpkin to save. So it's like maybe 2 tablespoons or 1/4 a cup, which none of my recipes call for that amount. So I'll just throw it away. It served its purpose. I used it twice. I feel good about that. Feed it to the kitty. How to reseal it now? You just squeeze it into another bag, start over, but I don't have enough to save. So. Pumpkin puree, like pure pumpkin puree, is good for animals if they have diarrhea, but it can make them constipated if you give them too much. Okay, so in here we have 2/3 cup of pumpkin, 1/2 cup brown sugar, 1/2 cup granulated sugar. We're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. Food waste is just a little bit. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I just spilled so much vanilla. Okay. Let's mix this all up. We haven't added our eggs. Could you use pumpkin puree for icing? Yeah, you could. You want to do a pumpkin ice cream? You could mix pumpkin puree in with your cream cheese if you wanted a pumpkin cream cheese to put on your bagels. There's some options. Okay. Now we're gonna mix in our 3 totally room temperature eggs. Why bring the eggs to room temperature if the pumpkin's right out of the fridge? Because normally people would have their can of pumpkin in their cupboard and you wouldn't have to be like, yo, bring it to room temperature. But because I'm weird, I had mine in the fridge, but most people would have theirs in a can still. When are we making a pumpkin pie? I have to look at my schedule. My November's been a little crazy, but soon, I promise. All right, now we just mix this until the egg is combined. Do I have a favorite Thanksgiving side? I don't know. Honestly, it sounds stupid. I don't even like Jell-O salad, but it's something my mom always made, and so it's like one of my favorites, just because it's like my mom made it. Okay. So now we're just going to take our dry ingredients and we're going to sprinkle them over our wet ingredients and just slowly get them added. This is going to be a very wet and thin batter because we don't need a lot here. So we're just going to get this added. Very easy recipe though, huh? And you're going to make something so cool and so pretty and you didn't even realize it. And so easy. So easy, and you're gonna look like the most talented person on the block. What is Jell-O salad? It's literally orange Jell-O. You make a sheet of orange Jell-O, and then you whip some whipped cream, and you get some mandarin oranges, and you dump that all in a bowl, and you mix it together. It is definitely, it's really gross. Well, it tastes good. But it's like so excessively sugary. But my mom used to make it, so I don't know. I can't have Thanksgiving without it. These baking VODs go on YouTube. Yeah, the VOD will be on the VOD channel. You have to be part of the VOD channel though. Why are we using a fork to store? Why not? Okay, I'm gonna save that bowl for later for our frosting, which we don't need a lot of, but this is all the cake batter we have. This is not a lot. You guys are used to me making a lot of cake batter because we're making a lot of cakes. Hi, kitty. Do you want to help? But this is gonna be very, very thin. Hi, handsome. What do you want? Hi, do you want to smell my pumpkin pie? I mean cake? Oh, I love you. Hi, do you want to smell my pumpkin cake? Here we go. You want to smell it? Oh, that smells crazy, huh? That smells crazy. Very mild. Thank you for the 5.
Hi, kitty.
Bye, kitty. He's leaving. He smelled the pumpkin and he left. Never mind. He's smelling the garbage now.
Happy 8 months. How are you doing in life? Thanks for the content. Feels good to see you. Growing at a decent rate on multiple platforms. X.
Hey, Phenomegy. Thank you for the 8. That's nice of you. It's okay, kitty. It's back. Okay. Chat. Now, the most important thing about a pumpkin cake roll that is different than other cakes is we're gonna cook it on a cookie sheet. All right? Want to smell that? You can eat some of that. That's pumpkin puree. You can eat that. You want it? No? Okay. Durs does not like pumpkin, is what we've learned. So, we're gonna get a cookie sheet. Get ourselves a nice cookie sheet. And this is why I recommended parchment paper. You can oil this really well, but parchment paper is going to be your best friend here. If you don't have parchment paper, just oil your pan really, 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 really well. Butter and flour, or oil and flour. But we're just going to pour parchment paper right there. Or put parchment paper right there. And then we just need to spread this very thin. So I'm just gonna go like this. And again, you're gonna be like, oh crap, I don't have enough batter, but I promise you do. It's gonna be very thin. It doesn't take long to bake either, which is cool. But once it comes out of the oven, we're gonna handle it pretty quickly. Just gonna scrape all of my stuff out of there. 1 second. Okay. I can't handle thin layers. It's okay, I promise you'll be fine. Okay. So we have, oh, I just realized you guys can't see this. There you go. So this is where we're at, okay? So now I just have to spread this out. We want the whole entire pan to have this light coverage. Okay, you don't want any holes though, so just be wary of that. You don't want to spread it too thin. We want an even coating of this. As even as we can get it. I remember when I worked in a bakery, we would practically throw our pans to get them even. Like we would pick them up and drop them, pick them up and drop them. Like, because the gravity would level them out. So you could do that if you don't have a cute cat laying on your laptop that you don't want to frighten. But we're just gonna spread this out, trying to get it as even as possible. Okay. Great. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna try to use a little bit of gravity. Shake, shake, shake.
Always love watching your baking streams.
Dino, thank you for the 2 months. That's very nice of you. Okay, so this is our cake, which you guys have never seen me make a cake like this before. It's very, very cool. I hope you guys, you know, maybe this is something new you haven't seen before. But it's super flat. We're gonna put it in the oven, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna do about 15 minutes in there. I'm gonna check it after 15 minutes. Remember, these cook very quickly, but it can be anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. But we're gonna do 15 minutes. Then cake makes me uncomfy. Yeah, but the cool thing about this is you can use this same recipe to make ice cream cake. And so my mom actually used to make this for my brother for his birthday all the time. It'd be a chocolate cake instead of pumpkin. And then on the inside, instead of frosting, she would do ice cream. So you would put your ice cream in a bowl and just mix it until it's thin enough, like that it's spreadable, kind of like a milkshake consistency. And then what you do, so what's gonna happen, sorry, I'm being bad at explaining. What's gonna happen, when this is done baking, we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna flip it upside down, and then we're gonna roll it into like a log. And the reason we do that while it's warm is so it doesn't break. If it's cold, it'll crack. So we want it to be malleable while it's still warm. And then when we have it in the log, we're gonna put it in the fridge until it cools down. We'll unroll it, fill it with its frosting, roll it back up, put it in the fridge again, and then we can eat it. So, if you don't want to do frosting, if you would like to do ice cream, you do that same thing, but at the end you put the thin ice cream, roll it up, and then put it in the freezer. So actually, if you want to try the ice cream one at some point, we'll do it in December because I want to make a chocolate peppermint ice cream roll. It's really good with like a chocolate fudge drizzle. So, like a Swiss roll, yep, It's exactly what it is, so. Yeah. But yeah, so that's in the oven. Let's make our frosting. Again, the nice thing about this recipe is you don't need a ton of ingredients, but it's still gonna feed like 10 people. So it's nice, and it looks fancy, and so it'll make you look fancy. I look so gross today, chat. I don't know if I gained 20 pounds in my face overnight, but I'm sorry. I look really yuck. I'm sorry. Okay. So, let's talk about frosting. Most important thing when making cream cheese frosting is that your cream cheese is room temperature. It has to be room temperature. It has to be room temperature, otherwise you are not going to be successful. So I need 6 ounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is exactly this, but there's a chunk taken out of it. So I'm gonna cut some of this off and then steal an ounce from this. Oh wait, this is Crisco, so this is not. Just kidding. We're gonna use this whole thing. I hope this will be fine. I need chunky pieces. It's been left unwrapped. Yuck. No, you can't have that. Thank you though. Hi, you don't eat cream cheese. I'm sorry. I love you, but you cannot have it. You cannot have cream cheese. I love you so much, but no cream cheese for Kitty. When do we add the fondant? You don't need to. Do you want to smell it? You can smell it. He loves the smell of cream cheese. That smells so good, huh? So when you're making cream cheese frosting, again, your cream cheese needs to be room temperature. And you're gonna wanna mix it first. So we're gonna put our cream cheese in the bowl first. And if you are not using a hand mixer, that's fine. Whenever we make frostings, I encourage hand mixers. Young Sizzle, thank you very much for that sub. But if you don't have a hand mixer, that's fine. You're just gonna need to mix it a ton with a spoon. Just to get it soft and spreadable is what you're going for. So 6 tablespoons of cream cheese, almost a full block of cream cheese. The cat is very interested in the cream cheese, I will say. And then you need a fourth cup of butter, which is half a stick of butter. Mine's not softened enough, so I'm gonna make mine soft more. So I'm just gonna put it in the microwave for 10 seconds. Jersey, no. Hey, get out of the bowl. Okay. We have found out the cat really likes cream cheese. You cannot have it. You can't have cream cheese, okay? I love you, but I don't think you should have any cream cheese. Okay? Peace. No cream cheese. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. I love you. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my hand mixer, because I'm gonna use a hand mixer here. You don't have to again, but I'm going to. Oh, I forgot my hand mixer's broken. Okay. The cat is not gonna like this. Durs said hog tasty. Durs loves cream cheese, huh? So before we add our butter, we are just gonna whip the cream cheese. So same, if you don't have a hand mixer, you're just gonna use your spoon and just mix it up, get it spreadable. Okay, buddy. Yeah, that's scary noise, huh? Okay, he actually seems so unfazed. He's like, it smells better now. You want to smell it? I didn't mean to scare you. Come here, you can smell. Yeah, it smells good. He backed up. He was like, I didn't like that. He said, nope. Okay. So now that our cream cheese is all warm and spread out, we're gonna add our butter, which Durs also likes butter. So I'll let him smell. Room temperature, again, my own hair is in it, gross. Here you go. You wanna smell? You don't wanna smell the butter? Not interested? Okay, there you go. Mmm, butter, that smells good. Yeah. So we're gonna add the butter to the cream cheese. And we just want to make sure these two get fully incorporated with each other. To become one, as the Spice Girls would say. Is salted butter okay? Yeah, just don't add any additional salt if you use salted butter. And because my cream cheese is room temperature, I'm not going to have any lumps. If you have lumps in your cream cheese frosting, it's because your cream cheese was not room temperature. So you can leave it out for a while and then mix it again. But you will have lumps if your cream cheese is not room temperature. Okay, mine's super perfect. Do you want to come over here, buddy? Do you want to smell? Lifters. Let me move the camera so you guys can see him. Can you see him? His chat's in the way of his little head. Come here, kitty. Great, so now you just don't see my head. Alright, well, that's weird. Okay, guys. Okay, I'll sit down, I guess. Also, the cat can be a part of the stream. Insane. Okay. So to make this frosting, we need to add sugar. We need a cup and 3/4 of powdered sugar. Which is good, because I have so many like almost empty bags of powdered sugar. Do you want to smell the powdered sugar, buddy? You want to smell that? That smells good, huh? Yeah. Okay, so a cup and 3/4. Guys, this is such an awkward angle for me. Dur's baking stream with special guest, yeah. I'm the special guest today. Dur's is like Ratatouille. He's Remy. Okay. So here's a cup and 3/4. Fun. Two. Three. All right, perfect. It's starting to smell good. Okay, so now we're just gonna combine this. Oh, he's gonna leave because he heard a noise. He's very much so a curious cat, so I will fix the camera angle. He is outie boy scouty. He might come back later, we'll see. Somebody's opening a box, so he needs to see what it is, of course. Fourth, or not even a fourth, just a pinch of salt here. I'll just add a pinch of salt to your frosting. That's baking soda, not salt. What was I thinking? Just a pinch. This would be really good with the caramel drizzle. This cake would be very good with the caramel drizzle. In fact, if we have time, maybe I'll just throw together a caramel. Why not? But now we also need a teaspoon of vanilla in this. which the vanilla will help loosen it up. Because we need this to be super spreadable in a little bit. So, okay. Look at that. And that is some super, super smooth cream cheese frosting. Yummy! Yay! So that's all we need there. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Let me check on my cake. Loud for a second, sorry. Flat cake ready. Okay, it's pretty dang close. Okay. So we're gonna give it like 2 more minutes. And the reason is because I poked it and some of the cake ripped off on my finger. We don't want that to happen. So I'm just gonna give it like 2 more minutes, literally. That's all it needs. Oh. While it is doing that, we're gonna prep our space to roll it. So while it's finishing cooking, so wipe your counter down. Make sure you have the same amount of space as the tray because you're gonna need that. So let me wipe down my countertop. It smells so good. Okay, we're gonna clean that off. Okay, so you can do this with a dish towel. If you have a clean dish towel, I'm gonna use parchment paper, but if you have a clean dish towel, all you're gonna do is lay it out. Okay. How do you know if it's done? So there's something called the finger test with, or the poking test with baked goods or cakes, where if you poke it and it bounces back, then you're okay. Like you just softly poke it, but if it indents, then it's not done. But you're looking for a golden brown overall. So you're gonna lay out your parchment paper or your dish towel, and we're just gonna sprinkle this with some powdered sugar. Just a sprinkle. There we go. Just so it doesn't stick. Okay, what about a stick? Well, it's too thin for that. Okay, so see how last time I just barely tapped my cake and a piece of cake stuck to my finger? That's not happening anymore, so that means enough moisture has evaporated, so it's done. So we're gonna pull this out. This is what it looks like, okay? And turn our oven off. We're done with it. And then what you need to do, you need to loosen your sides. So you want to make sure we're not going to lose any of our cake to the sides here, just because we're being lazy. So let's not do that. So you can go through with a knife, or I'm just going to use this plastic scraper. You can use a rubber spatula, whatever you want. And Bizkiss, thank you for your 1 bit. Girl stream when? I know I keep changing the date. I haven't had time to like sit down and do my November schedule, which is why content's kind of been all over the place. But next week? Question mark. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm just loosening up my sides. Make sure nothing is sticking. You've got to do this while it's warm. Okay, so my sides are crazy sticking over here. So I should have sprayed this, but I didn't. So I'm gonna take a butter knife. And we're just gonna loosen this up. Okay. Great. You want to avoid using like knives on your pans because it can scratch them, which is why I wanted to use that rubber spatula, but it just wasn't working, so we had to use a knife. That's okay. All right, so it's all loosey-goosey, I think. Now, this is the hardest part because if you mess this up, then you're kind of fucked, and there's limited you could do. But we're gonna hope you don't mess it up. All you have to do now is flip this onto your parchment paper. So I'm gonna go like this, and in one single flip, we went down, okay? Went down, I'm gonna go like this a few times. Let me adjust my camera. Hopefully that flips it out. A little too strong, I suppose. And now we're gonna slide under this pan, which, mind you, wear gloves, be safe. And our cake came out perfectly. If your hands are sensitive, you should be wearing gloves this whole time. My hands are not very sensitive to heat. They're very used to heat. So that's why I'm being a little crazy here, but there's that, huh? There we go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off our original parchment paper that was on the bottom. We don't need that. I kind of have like, I got a fold in mine, which is funny because now I have like this big fold down the middle. So a cool thing, and maybe we'll do this with the Christmas one. Actually, I'll definitely do this with the Christmas one. What you can do with these cakes is you can pipe out patterns. So you could dye some of the cake with food coloring and pipe out patterns. So with the Christmas one, maybe we'll put some poinsettias or snowflakes or something like that, okay? Also, I know we've talked about my Christmas merch, and I want to say, Lauren, who is one of my mods, is the artist who did my Christmas merch. And it is amazing. And I'm really excited to show you the Christmas merch. We have basic merch too, which is a fucking headache. But the Christmas merch has been much, much easier. The normal merch is just hard because I'm trying to get it embroidered. The Christmas merch, I'm just trying to print it. So Poggy Lauren, I'm excited to show you guys at some point this month, I hope. But it is looking very, very good. Yo, I'm an artist. If you need one, hit me up. Oh, Biscuits, yeah, maybe next time. We'll do one of those chat designs my merch contests once I get my merch website up, since I'll know how it works then. But until then, I don't know how it works, so. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now, chat, we're gonna roll this up just like a burrito, okay? You gotta do this while it's warm. So we're gonna try to get this as thin as possible. Keep your parchment paper and or if you're using a kitchen towel with you. So you're gonna roll it, it's gonna be a part of your roll, all right? We wanna get it as tight as possible. I failed, actually. I failed right off the bat. I don't like my inside. I feel as though it's too loose. So I'm just gonna like a sleeping bag, not a burrito. We're rolling this like a sleeping bag. I guess it'd be weird if you rolled your burrito like this. Okay, well, it's not working, so I'm gonna have to do it looser because it's ripping. So it's okay. Sometimes that happens. But you're gonna keep this with you, and you're gonna roll your dish towel and or your parchment paper into it, okay? You got 100% on your project? That's very exciting. I feel like I didn't help, but happy to have pretended to. Okay. There we go. Look at this. Beauty. All right, so now you can get, I'm just gonna get a dish towel here. Get another dish towel and or another piece of parchment paper. And we're just gonna place this baby on it. Wrap it up like a happy little burrito. Now like a burrito, huh? And we're gonna put this in the fridge. Some people say 2 hours. I'm gonna say 20 minutes. We just wanna bring it down to temperature, okay? So let's put it in the fridge. We got a little baby. We just want to bring that to room temperature, that way it doesn't melt our frosting. Everyone feel good? Another cool way to garnish this, because garnishes always make everything seem prettier, is you can use pomegranate areoles and like the nice sweet mellow acid tang from the pomegranates. It's a nice contrast to the rich and seasonal flavors of the pumpkin. Little pumpkin burrito is in the fridge. And oven is off. Oven is off. Pumpkin burrito's in the fridge. We have our frosting made. So now we're just waiting. Now we're just hanging out. Stream Raiders. Ooh, we can't play because we're in the kitchen, but we will be playing later before the Housewives podcast. Could I roll secret documents into mine and smuggle them across international borders? Probably. I don't think anyone would check, so yeah. Could you have done a jelly layer when you rolled it? Yeah, so we're gonna re-roll it. So it's just cooling down right now, and we're gonna fill it and re-roll it in a little bit, okay? That's a yes. That's a yes. I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna make caramel. I love the idea of drizzling caramel over it, but realistically, no one here really likes sweets, and so if I make caramel, it's just gonna go to waste. But making drizzling caramel over a pumpkin cake roll is really, really good. Can you epoxy it? If you wanted to, I guess. What time is the podcast? It is in 1 hour. It's in 1 hour. I should probably check my DMs and make sure that everything's chilling. We do not have a guest today. In fact, actually, mods, I need help. We're gonna have advice stream. So chat, you can call in. But I need mods pre-screening in the Housewife Discord if possible, mods. Like we've done my advice streams, right? I'm not Discord modded. I'm mostly looking at Dren and Born because they usually are the ones that pre-screen for my stuff, I feel. Yeti. Do you like marshmallows? I don't. Ferent, thank you for the sub. Also, if we hit the sub goal tonight, we will do unbanned forms tonight, just so you guys know. We should do, I know if GlitchCon would have reached out to me, I would have made like a giant Twitch cake, like with the Twitch logo or something. But I'm not relevant enough, I suppose. I don't know. There's just so many cool things I could do that are like cake related and baking related, but whatever. Yeah. I'm in California right now. Could you epoxy the GlitchCon cake? I assume you could epoxy anything, right? That's lame of them. I mean, I'm sure they have a lot. They have a lot of people that they are trying to please at all times, but I feel like there's not that big of a, like, I feel like they should do like a list of streamers that like stream the most, which I'm probably not even on that list. But there are definitely some people that I'm like, what? What is epoxy? It's like dipping it in acrylic. What happened to the black hair? How do you switch colors so quickly? Black hair was a wig. And the picture yesterday was an old Photoshop. I know someone commented, they're like, wow, cutie, the wig looks so good. I'm like, this is clearly a Photoshop. You know that, right? I don't know. So yeah. It's a love-hate relationship with making these cakes. Oh, they're so easy. Can you eat it? No, you can't eat it. It's a way to preserve things. It's a way to preserve, like, you can like epoxy your wedding bouquet and just have like a paperweight. Yeah. You can see so far away. Yeah, I used to be able to see even further away, but my eyes are slowly getting bad, which stresses me out. Could you teach us to make strawberry shortcake sometime? Yeah. So we, Biscus, why are you typing racial slurs? Are you trying to get banned? We do stuff seasonally, so strawberry shortcake feels like a spring or summer thing, so. Can you epoxy strawberry shortcake? Okay, I'm gonna stop answering the epoxy question. I'm pretty sure you can epoxy anything. I could, but it's not big enough. I want you guys to see what's happening right now, because the cat is insane. Oh, I can't, because there's no curtain, never mind. I don't want to dox anything. The cat is hanging off the string of Ludwig's sweatpants, just playing with it and biting it and just hanging there. It's very funny. Anyway, we're just waiting for the cake to cool. For anybody who's like, cutie, what are you doing? We're just waiting. We just have to wait sometimes. Any advice for making mousse cakes? Yeah! Actually, one of the best chocolate mousses that I make is made with cream cheese, and cream cheese is the stabilizer. So I would recommend looking up a cream cheese chocolate mousse, and the tang from the cream cheese contrasts very nicely with the chocolate. That's what I would recommend. Why are there so many Coomers all of a sudden? I don't know, maybe somebody went offline and their chat is looking for somewhere to go. That happens.
My step-grandma called you a keeper.
That's so sweet. She's never even met me.
She just said she saw a picture of you.
She thinks I'm hot.
Yeah, she thinks you're a bad bitch.
Ludwig's step-grandma says I'm a keeper and a bad bitch. What do you guys think? Cutie, any advice on how to make a pumpkin puree into some kind of macaron filling? Yeah, that's really easy. What I would do is I would do cream cheese, pumpkin puree, and a bit of powdered sugar. Rocco!
Someone did your hair and you're a bad butterfly.
That's insane. 23 months. Rocco is one of my very first subscribers. Everyone say hi to Rocco. He deserves all the respect in the world. Hello, Rocco. Rocco is actually my very first donator. He gave me $20. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, check that founder badge. I love seeing founders because I don't have very many that come in. Because a lot of my founders left me when I stopped playing League because that's all they watched back in the day. So yeah, it's always nice to see them. Bob and Rocco and Sunkiss and Dren is always here, but. Is your Pokemon cards?
No. It's a present I got from Nick.
Oh, right. Make cake smell good?
It does smell good.
I come and visit every 5 months. Do you know the Austin show lineup? It's Minx and T-Pain and Andy Milonakis and cheese? Something cheese? Wait, guess I'm just here to suffer. Yeah. T-Pain the speedrunner? Yeah. Sometimes I think about. Never mind, I'm not going to say it out loud. It's too depressing. Cheese is the name of the speedrunner, cutie. Oh. Thomas Paine? Is that T-Pain's first name? You need to say it now? No. Hi, Swift. Hi, handsome. Would you like to sit next to me? On a chair? Or would you like to sit on my lap? Come here, I would let you sit on my lap. Come here. Oh, we got a puppy. Oh, we got a puppy. Oh, we got a puppy. Oh, we got a puppy.
Evening all.
Hello, Fairhurst. Thank you for the 2 months. We got a puppy. We got a puppy. And the cat is running around like he's on crack right now. Is that Ludwig? No. Ninja. He is very fluffy. We love his fluffy. But yeah, if you guys want advice tonight, you can call into the Housewives podcast and we will give you some advice. I don't know how good it will be. The cat sometimes will run away like he's in a cartoon and run in place for a while before he can actually get traction because of the wood floor. What kind of advice? I need some. Can I call in? Bizkiss? Yes. You can call in, but it's up to the mods to screen you. Don't they fight the cat and dog? No, look at this precious bug. He's not fighting anybody. He's not fighting anybody, huh?
Such a good boy.
Thank you, Gunner. Did they always get along? Yeah. He's just very chill. He's more afraid of the cat than the cat would ever be afraid of him. Like, if the cat looks at him wrong, he's like, go away. He's just very shy boy. Thinking of getting a cat, don't know how my dog will react. If you have a bigger dog, it's usually better to not get a kitten, to get like a medium-sized cat, like a, you know, like adopt. But I don't know. That's just what I've heard. What isn't he afraid of? peanut butter. Huh, we're not afraid of peanut butter. We love peanut butter. Which pet did you get first? Swift. Swift is 9. You are 9 years old, my old little bug. You're 9. Yeah, kisses. Thank you. Mwah. My hair looks awful.
Me and my dog are watching you and your dog.
Sorry, it's like you were 2 months. Still looks like a puppy. Stress. Stress keeps him young. Hi, cutie viewing stream from Brazil. Hello. I think we might do a, oh, you ready? You want to go? Okay. Wait. Relax. Let me help you down. I think we might do an Igor Rejects video compilation competition. What do you guys think about that? Wash hands, relax. I can do whatever I want. Thanks. Pogio? Yeah, I think we might do that. Y'all are such a couple. Me and Swift, thank you. How long would the videos be? We'd probably have to keep them like under 3 minutes or something. I don't know. Where'd you get that shirt? I don't remember. I think H&M. As a prolific wine drinker, how do you help yourself with hangovers? Drink a shit ton of water. Every glass of wine, you should have 2 glasses of water. But instead, I just have an awful hangover. Fast fashion, weird champ. Okay, relax. I buy like 1 shirt a year. Okay, I'm not the problem. Go to the Instagram models. They're your problem. Yes, how was the hangover after Igor Rejects? I felt like shit yesterday. I felt like shit. Cutie, can you end stream if I give you 12 bits? Biscuits, who gave you 12 bits? Where'd you get this money? Do you ever lose clothes? Yeah, all the time. Well, can I? No. He watches ads for them? Do you have boxed lunch in CA? I don't know what that is. Dog leave. GlitchCon gave you 100 bits and you spent it here? Thank you. Thank you. Kiri? I'm here because Minx is famous and is about to stream with T-Pain. This was the depressing thing I was going to say earlier. When I left the Austin show, Minx just really, really overcame. She really took over. She took my space on that show and more. And now she's streaming with T-Pain. And I think to myself, that could have been me. Sometimes I think that could have been me getting all the Minecraft boy clout. But instead, I decided to get a boyfriend. Which is great. But like Minecraft boy clout. Cutie, do you want to have a rap battle with you, Biscus? Yes, plan it. Schedule it. Put it in the freaking calendar. Lud is a Minecraft boy now. True. He was playing Minecraft the other night. I was very confused. Where, when am I in? No Minecraft, pirate. Can we have a paint off? No, Tony, you'll beat me. It's a clothing store that has a lot of gaming / pop culture stuff. Very cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of it. Actually, I think I went there in New Hampshire with Ludwig. I'm gonna warm up some food in a second. Actually, let's take our cake out and I got Korean barbecue last night and I didn't eat a ton of it, so now it's kind of like meh. So I'm just gonna throw it on the stove and warm it up, but I'm gonna see if Lud wants his too. If I'm gonna warm it up, I might as well warm up both. Okay. Alright, I'll let you run. The cat, furry cats often get like dingleberries, and he very much so has a dingleberry, my cat. Hi, John, hello. And I don't know what to do about that. Because he doesn't let me cut them off. Anyway, let me wash my hands. And let's roll this cake roll, okay? Animals are funny sometimes because they need your help, but they don't want your help. And you're just like, okay. Dano, oh, just kidding. Ali Zap, thank you for 4 months. I don't know if I thanked you. Yeah, Housewives podcasting is about 40 minutes, so I need to finish up here. Okay. So now, this is nice and cool. We're gonna unroll our little burrito cake. All right. Great. Unroll it all the way. Okay. And then let's take our frosting, make sure it's still very nice and spreadable. It is, yay. And we're just gonna spread this thin here. Remember, this is all gonna be rolled together, so we only need a thin layer. You don't need a ton of frosting here. Okay. My cake is a tiny bit warm. Should I keep it in the refrigerator? Yeah, just leave it until it cools all the way down. We definitely want that all the way cool. Then you just want to spread this out. I have a handy dandy spatula. This is an offset spatula. That's what this is called. This was my mom's, so I love using it whenever I have an excuse. So anyway, we're just going to spread this nice and thin, and it's so spreadable and so easy to work with. If your frosting is too thick for some reason, you followed my recipe exactly, and it's too thick for some reason, you can add a very tiny splash of milk to loosen it up. You shouldn't have to if you followed the recipe. But just in case. Just in case. Okay, we just want this even. You want to go edge to edge here because this is going to be rolled up, so you don't want to bite without frosting, right? All right. Okay. No, Melina will come on another time. Or Melina, sorry. Melina will still be a guest another time. She just isn't set up from getting back from EU, so it just didn't work out today, but that's okay. Okay, it's called an offset spatula. Now we're gonna roll it back up. Okay. This time without your parchment paper and or kitchen towel, because we don't want that a part of our cake. Okay. Swift. It's beautiful. Okay, so now we just need a plate for this. Swift. My plate isn't big enough. I have a plate or a pan of some kind. Okay. So I'm gonna throw this away. And now we're gonna put this in the fridge again for 20 minutes. 1 second. Swift. We're gonna put it in the fridge again for 20 minutes just because we want it to solidify. But there it is. We made a pumpkin cake roll. Once you cut off your edges, it'll be much prettier too. But I mean, it's pretty good, right? Yeah, this will feed about 12 people. And it took what? Less than a minute, less than, we've been streaming for 2 hours, but I talked for the first 30 minutes, so maybe it took like an hour. Or one person. So let me put this in the fridge. We're just gonna warm up my lunch and clean up really quick, and then I'll take it out and cut a piece, okay? So what happens when that's in the fridge is your butter and your cream cheese are gonna re-solidify and it's gonna glue your cake together. So that way it's not gonna break as easily. Cool? I don't like frosting. Is there anything I can substitute with? Yes, you could do ice cream. You could also do whipped cream. You could do a cream cheese mousse as well. If you don't like frosting. Lots of options. Lots of options. You could do a jam. With a pumpkin cake, I would say like an apricot jam. Might be lovely. You could do Nutella if you like the combination of chocolate and pumpkin. You could do Nutella, that would be lovely. Lots of options. How the fuck do you spread ice cream? You soften it until it's like a milkshake consistency. What about ice cream and frosting? Does that work? If you are feeling crazy, it sure could. It sure could, friend. Something maple. Yeah, maple's great with pumpkin. You could do like a maple white chocolate ganache. That would be lovely. What about ice cream, frosting, jam, and Nutella? Okay. Well, now you guys are just being, you're being insane. You're being ridiculous. So I'm just gonna do my dishes really quickly. Dishes, dishes, dishes. And look, this took such a little amount of dishes. We used like 4 dishes, it feels like. We love when we don't use that many dishes. closer. We're gonna put this away. But yeah, we're just gonna let that harden up, and then once it's hardened, we will slice it. So I'm just gonna give it like 20 minutes to harden. We're gonna make me some lunch, and then we're gonna go upstairs and get ready for the Housewives podcast. And you guys might think, like, Cutie, why don't you do a Housewives podcast more often? Let me tell you how difficult it is to organize 5 women. It's insanely hard. Men are easier to organize than women because men, you're like, show up, and they're like, okay. And then women are like, wait, but I have this, this, and this, and this, and this. What dish do you recommend most out of everything you've made? I don't know. For like easiness, I would say my brownies. My brownies are great. If you want to get into baking and you're scared, make my brownie recipe. It's super easy and super good. Don't know wall? Oh, thank you for the 100 biddies. What is the thing above your stove? I'm Australian, I've never seen it. The hood? This is a hood, so it takes any of the steam from cooking and takes it outside. Or this is a, there's also this thing is a pot filler, so it's just a faucet. Plus, it isn't hard to make topics and stuff, Cutie. It is so hard. It is very hard to come up with topics. Are you kidding me? I feel like we answer the same 10 questions every single stream. So yes, it is very difficult. You're crazy if you say it's not difficult. And half the questions that get asked in the Housewives Discord, I'm like, I'm not answering that. Like, they're just like weird questions. Or they're ones that we've already answered, just rephrased. So it's like, ugh. Ugh, it's boring. A few are just boring. Also, if you ever have beef, which this is leftover beef from my dinner last night, you should always, always, always warm it up on the stove instead of the microwave, just so you guys know. Just with a little bit of butter to saute it in. It'll be so much better. Don't waste your leftovers, guys. Your leftovers can be just as good as they were when you bought them. You just have to treat them right. It's like a girlfriend. She could be just as good as the day you dated her. Alright, I'm gonna be nice and do someone else's dishes here. You guys know how much I hate doing that, but I'm gonna do it. Just because I want to start this dishwasher. And there's like one dish in here. Just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. It exploded on me. Oh god, I just turned it off. Okay. Am I out of olive oil? Okay, sorry. Why didn't you microwave your cake? Wait, what? All right, I need to warm this up. Pronto. It's just leftover rice and beef and a little bit of broccoli. So I'm just gonna throw this on here. And then a bit of butter. we're just waiting for the cake. I feel bad making you watch me do this. You support Ludwig if he decided to do that bone extension thing? Ludwig's not actually short, you guys know that, right? He just seems short because his torso is so long compared to his legs. Like, he's taller than me, but my legs go to like, the top of my legs go to like his rib cage. That wasn't the question? Well, he's not doing it. So you're just being annoying and taking up my breath about talking about him because you are interested in him and you're not actually interested in my stream. So instead of watching my stream, you should just be in his offline chat trying to suck his dick. Do you understand? Do you understand? Where do I go to suck dick? I appreciate when you sub. You come here and you say, you know what, Cutie seems cool. I want to support Cutie too. Let me sub. Or let's say you get gifted a sub, or you just follow me. You know, just that association follow. I really do appreciate it, but I am my own person. And so if it doesn't satisfy you, the amount I talk about Ludwig, just wait for his stream and talk to him about him. And talk to me about me. Kitty, what are you doing? Slime is walking up the stairs this way, and the cat frantically looked the other way and couldn't figure out which direction he was coming from.
Yeah, we have Valorant sound in the house.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad.
In that case, how are you, cutie? I'm great. I'm great. How old is Durs? He's 4. It's okay. The only reason I will go on rants about that, my friend, is because, as you imagine, it's all people talk about. They don't find me interesting enough, but instead would like me to react to Ludwig's live. So, anyway. You missed my first 2 questions? That also happens. You're gonna get timed out because my mods don't want me to explode. I'm a ticking time bomb when you make me angry. I'm not going to ban you, but you've been timed out. And I understand that makes it very hard to support me, but as you can imagine, it's all people will talk about. Anyone have the brownie recipe? I don't, it's, and I did it blindfolded. I believe it's on my YouTube. I don't know if the full recipe is there. It might still be in my Discord somewhere. If not, maybe we'll redo brownies soon. Can I white knight for you? No. I have enough of those. And they don't get paid. Shout out to the mods. I wish I had beef broth for my rice to rehydrate it, but I don't. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of soy sauce to my rice. A little bit of soy sauce. A little bit of garlic powder, maybe. Maybe a little bit of like oyster sauce. And a little bit of garlic powder. I'm gonna do lemon pepper. Lemon peppers. So good. Won't come out. It's so funny. Because like Ludwig said, he was like, oh, my step-grandma said you were a keeper. And it's like, I've never met a step-grandma. She just saw what I looked like. And so if I was uglier, would she say like, oh, she's not a keeper? You know? Very funny. Funny to think about. In what world would she be like, oh, you should get rid of that one. You should get rid of that one. Should I do another blindfolded baking stream? I'm sure I'll do one at some point. I've just been a little, it's been a little crazy. Do you guys know I streamed 172 hours last month? That's more than Ludwig. Also, look at this burn from the Point Crow stream. I burnt my arm. For the past 30 days, I streamed 172 hours. Yeah. Yeah, no days off. Well, I did take days off, but it does average out to whatever, not day. Alright, my food is done. I don't think it's going to be very good, but... because I don't have beef broth. If I had beef broth, I could successfully make this awesome, but I don't have beef broth. I also wish I had some fresh vegetables to add to it as well, but I don't. Oh well. Wait for that to cool down. Okay, did you reach gold though? We don't need to talk about that. No reason to talk about that, huh? No reason to talk about that. What did you make? I just warmed up some Korean barbecue from last night. So it's just some beef and some rice. I felt so shitty. I went live and I was like, oh wait, I can't go live. I thought about going re-live again because I felt better. And just playing Mafia because we've been meaning to play that game Mafia. But then I was like, nah, it's no big deal. Okay, I really need to finish this cake for you guys. So, there she is. The pumpkin cake roll. Everybody's favorite. Families love it. Ow. Children celebrate it. And we're just going to slice them with our handy dandy knife. You make your cuts a little less than an inch, I would say. And if you did a good job, you should have this lovely, lovely, lovely roll. It looks better from this side. You can always do more frosting if you want those thicker, but I don't like a lot of frosting, so it's nice and thin. You should have some thin stripes. And look at this. Yum! Yum, yum, yum. And then drizzle with that with some caramel and garnish it with some pomegranate Ariels. That's a pretty, pretty dessert, boys and girls. And nobody ever eats my sweets, so I'm gonna pre-cut a few of these and take them to people and force them to eat them. Because if they have one, maybe they'll be like, ooh, I want to try another piece. Look how pretty that slice is. Nano, thank you for the sub. Take 8 in a piece. I'll keep a piece. I have to go start the Housewives podcast, but I will definitely be eating, okay? Great, Ludwig a piece. Slime is home, I'll take Slime and his piece. Ever ate pomegranate seeds by itself? Yeah, I love pomegranate seeds. I love pomegranates. I go through phases with fruit. I went through a pretty insane pomegranate phase. One Christmas. I just kept eating pomegranates. But these look so, so good, and this is so, so pretty, and it was so, so easy, and any of you could make it at home. Right? Pumpkin cake roll. It's very easy to dress up as well. So, Could also do some pecans in your filling if you like pecans. Tons of options here. But yeah, there you go. There you have it. So, all right. Go ahead and hang out in offline chat because I will be back in less than 15 minutes with the Housewives podcast. Okay? If you made this today, please post a picture in the food pics in the Discord. I would love, love, love to see it. I would love to see it. That's all I have to say about that. So yeah, here, Slime, I made one for you and your friend.
Whoa, what is this?
It's
dude?
a pumpkin cake roll. Usually people eat it with a fork, but you.
Why did you hand it to me?
Yeah,
without a
well,
fork?
I don't.
Why would you ever do
I
that?
don't know. I'm excited about the enthusiasm. Slime will try it, chat.
You want slime
We
react?
have a taster. Slime reacts live.
Oh, it's me, Slime. Alright, here we go, Chad.
I accidentally started the blue light glasses trend in the house. I regret it every day.
This shit go hard.
It goes hard, he says.
This shit.
Ten minutes. See you guys. It went so hard it broke the mic. It's okay. It went too hard. Okay, see you guys. 10 minutes.